Welcome, I'm Rose Oatley, and today we're going to be making a delicious honey garlic shrimp. To get started, you're going to need some peeled and deveined shrimp. Now in my bag, I've got 2 pounds or 43 jumbo shrimp in here. You can use as little or as much as you want. We're going to make a marinade that's going to add such a delicious flavor, and we're going to start with 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. We're also adding 1 teaspoon of minced ginger, 1/3 cup of raw honey, 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce. Now, whenever I say low sodium soy sauce in any of my recipes, please be sure to follow that because it does make a difference. Don't use the dark soy sauce. Mix it really well, making sure you scrape the honey off the bottom of the bowl. All right, now we're ready to add our marinade. I'm going to add the whole thing. Then we're going to refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. Now today I've got plenty of time, so I'll probably do an hour. But if you go to work, you want to leave your shrimp marinating, you can do so in the refrigerator and then come back in the evening and cook it. For veggies, we're just going to need a few green onions. I've got about 3 sprigs here, and we just want to go ahead and chop this up. Chop, chop, chop. Moving on to the stove, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to a hot pan. I'm also going to go in with about 1.5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now, if you want to skip this part and just go a little more healthier, you don't have to add the butter, but I just love that extra little flavor that it adds. All right, we just want to melt our butter, and I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat down here to a number 4 or medium to medium-high heat. Using my spoon with hose, I'm going to go ahead and start placing my shrimp in here. Now, the reason I'm using this spoon is because I don't want all of my marinade in there yet, but be sure you save all of your marinade because we will be putting it in there in just a bit. Let's spice it up with a little bit of pepper. I'm going to also add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. This will get mixed a little better once I flip my shrimp over. I also like to add a pinch or about 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red peppers. All right, we want to go ahead and flip our shrimp over, and we basically just want to cook them until our shrimp is nice and pink on both sides. Now, be sure not to overcook it, otherwise you'll wind up with some rubbery shrimp, and you don't want that. Once you flip your shrimp over, go ahead and add the rest of your marinade in there, and then we'll give it a quick mix, making sure all of the flavors marry. Now we can go ahead and sprinkle some of our green onions on top. If you like your sauce a little bit thicker, like I do, when you're making your marinade, just add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now, if you accidentally forget to do it then, you can go ahead and remove your shrimp at the end, just like I'm doing here, and we can go ahead and add it after. I just want to reiterate, this is only if you like your sauce a little bit thicker like I do. Go ahead and add the 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then with a whisk, you want to go ahead and just mix it all together. You'll start noticing the cornstarch starting to dissolve and then the sauce starting to thicken a bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat down to low. As you can see here, your sauce has already started to thicken. And just a quick note, you will see a few lumps, but that's from your minced garlic. All right, it's time to add our shrimp back in, and we want to give everything a toss, making sure that all of our shrimp is drenched in this delicious sauce and that all the flavors are combined together. Now, I'm going to also make a fried rice to go along with this dish, so be sure to hit the subscribe button and that little bell so you get notified when my next recipe comes up. Now, let's go plate this. Here, I'm serving it with some fried rice and some broccoli, but you can definitely do white rice as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and top this off with a few more green onions. All right, so you know I can't help myself anymore. I got to have a bite of this. Let's give this a try. Guys, this is so good. I absolutely love this honey garlic shrimp. You'll have to try it. Don't forget to share this recipe with friends. Thanks, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos, and please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.